Kane Richardson, series clean sweep. It seems like things are really clicking for this T20 team at the moment.
Yeah, that was pretty comprehensive 3 games, I think, from batting first in Adelaide to setting up with the ball the last 2 games. So really nice feeling in the group, but there's 3 more challenges that lay ahead for this team and obviously a lot more going forward.
Sri Lanka seemed to show a lot more with the bat tonight. It must have been a nice extra challenge for you as a bowler.
Yeah, I mean, they have every night, and to be honest, before tonight I hadn't had any success. So I think, they're obviously international cricketers. They know what they're doing. I think such a tight tournament for them to come over and play a week of T20s, it's always going to be tough, but they got some good players. Pereira showed tonight how good he is. They've probably just missed someone going on with it like David Warner did, so I'm sure they'll learn a lot from this 3 games.
And for you, finally into the wickets column tonight, are you the sort of bowler who starts to worry if you go a couple of games without anything?
Oh, I think every bowler does, but T20 is that sort of game where you can't always just hinge your performance on wickets, and there hasn't been too many to get as well. When Starkey and Cummo have been cleaning them up early and then spinners through the middle, so it's nice to get some reward, but you can't always base how you're bowling off wickets, but yeah, it's nice to get a couple.
Kind of get the sense that JL set this team up well so that everybody knows their roles really well for you. That seems like it's a death bowler. Is that sort of fair? Everyone knows what their roles are?
Yeah, I mean, that's definitely, everyone's been picked for specific reasons, and JL's been really good in communicating that, but Finch is the kind of captain as well that depending on how the game's going, he'll, you always got to be ready to bowl. He's just going to tell you to come on the next over. So, having guys like Stark and Cummins through the middle, they're always going to try and get a wicket and then try and close out with myself and Starkey. But having 2 spin throughout the middle has been a really huge part of this 3 games as well, and everyone just has a role of knowing when they're going to bowl.
Bit of bad news tonight with confirmation that AJ Tye has to have surgery on his elbow injury. Not sure if you knew that or not. It's obviously a blow to see a teammate like that go down injured.
Yeah, I'm so sad for him. The timing's, there's never a good time, but the timing for him was awful. Hopefully he gets back for the Big Bash because he's such a good performer in that, and people come to watch blokes like that bowl. So I didn't know that. That's devastating, but hopefully it's a quick recovery and he's back soon.
On the flip side, you never want to see a teammate go down injured, but I guess that in a way that kind of opens up more opportunities for you in this format.
Oh yeah, it does. I mean, there's some blokes sitting on that bench even now that with AJ out that could easily be playing tonight. Billy Stanlake the other night, 2 for 20. Sean Abbott's been the leading wicket taker in the last couple of years, I think, in Big Bash. So disappointing for AJ, but there's so many quality bowlers out there. You could probably pick another 3 or 4 that aren't even in this squad. So you just got to keep performing.
Are these stumps concreted in? As a bowler, would you like to see more stumps cartwheeling and with what we saw happen with David Warner nearly getting out of there as well?
Yeah, I'd like them to just be put in sand, so like all 3 just go flying. But we're actually talking about it there. I don't know what the answer is, but it doesn't happen too often. But the bloke was bowling 148 Ks. You'd think it'd knock the bails off, but as a selfish Australian, I'm pretty happy it didn't.
As a bowler, though, is it a bit of an ego hit when you knock the pegs and they don't go cartwheeling down?
Well, if you hit it flush and it doesn't, it's definitely an ego hit. But Davey took a fair bit of pace off that with his thigh pad. Yeah, it happened a few times in the World Cup. I remember, I think Bumrah hit the stump, so maybe need to look more into it if Bumrah can't knock the bails off.
And Malinga's obviously a real crowd favourite here. Biggest roar of the night was that 6 he got off you in the final over.
He's taken me down the last couple of games, so I'm happy to see the back of them. Serious shot, I didn't think that was coming. He loves a flat bat and loves backing away, but just got it perfectly out of the screws, so a bit of an all-rounder, so might try and get him in the Big Bash or something like that.
And just finally, Richo, do you think there's been too much or not enough chat about Adam Zampa's hair this series?
I haven't heard anything to do with it, so not enough. Oh, no, that's probably enough as well. He did cut it the other day, so it's back to a normal haircut, so move on.